Okay, big sip. And here we go. Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. Welcome if you're new here. Hi, I'm Andrea. Welcome back if you're one of my lovely returning friends. It is great to have you all here. This is going to be a very special video. I have literally been counting down since, well really I've been counting down since 2019 to be able to make this video, but I have been definitely counting down since around January when everything got decided. So as I have teased in the title, I have a bit of an announcement, a channel announcement to make. Channel announcement, personal announcement. It's a personal announcement. It's really only affecting me, but it also kind of affects the content on this channel, and I think some of you are going to be very excited, even if it's only vicarious excitement and being able to live vicariously through these vlogs. So yeah, I've been keeping a bit of a secret and I will explain all of that throughout this video. This is just going to be a video. It's not going to be a full vlog. I just needed today to be able to sit down and chat through what has been going on behind the scenes over the last few months and what you can expect to see over the next at least month. It's kind of gonna take over the content on this channel for the rest of May, and I think definitely into June, because we're already partway into May as you are watching this. As you are watching this, I think it's going to be Thursday, May 9th. It might also have gone up at a slightly different time than 10 a.m. Arizona time. So for those who are new here, I live in Southern Arizona. I live in the Phoenix Valley. So I normally upload my videos every Monday and Wednesday at 10 a.m. Arizona time, but this is probably going to go up on Thursday instead of Wednesday. I warned you all about that at the end of the last vlog on Monday, that there were some things that were going to be happening this week and probably wasn't going to be able to get the video uploaded on Wednesday. I'm going to stop rambling. I think some of you might have been able to guess from some of the hints that I have scattered throughout the thumbnail and other things what the announcement might be, but I have a feeling that you won't have guessed it completely, because I really have been keeping a secret. If you haven't guessed yet, you can put your guesses in, you can pause the video and put your guesses in the comments, or you can just let me know if you guessed correctly. If you guessed that I am going to London, you would be correct, but you'd also kind of be wrong, because if you guessed that I was going to London in the future, you'd be wrong. As you are watching this, I am already in London, which is just wild for me to think about. But yeah, as I am filming this, I am definitely going to London. But as you are watching this, I am already there. And I am probably very, very jet lagged and exhausted, but also probably, I'm sure, very, very excited and happy to be back in one of my favorite cities in the entire world. So get comfy. The rest of this video is going to be catching you up on everything that's been happening leading up to me actually going to London. So we need to rewind a little bit. So as of today, it is Sunday. I'm forgetting the days. It is Sunday, May 5th. I leave on Tuesday, May 7th in the evening, and then I land Wednesday, the 8th. Also, FYI, in case I haven't already slipped a clip in and to reveal this, but I am not going by myself. Mom is coming with me. So it's a Mom and Andrea, a Judy and Andrea and Judy take on London, but not just London. Our last trip was October of 2019. I went for a conference, an academic conference that I was very fortunate to be able to present a paper at, and Mom came with me for the conference, which was great. I was grateful for the company. It made it a lot more fun and we had a fantastic time. So on that trip we did London, and then we spent the last 2 days that we were in England in Oxford, and then went back to the airport from Oxford. We're doing something similar, but we're also adding in a third city, and one that we've never been to. So we're doing London, then York, and then Oxford. The flight is booked, the trains are booked, the hotels are booked, everything is booked. So we did that back in January, I think. It was very exciting, very surreal, but the countdown was kind of on from there. In the background of writing and book stuff and teaching stuff and the vlogs and all of that, I have also been slowly planning for the trip. I'm very, very excited. I am incredibly excited. I'm almost perhaps too excited. Like it's overwhelming how excited I am. I am also very anxious, and that's something I'm really trying to work through and not let it dampen the trip. I know the anxiety will drop dramatically once we physically touch down in London. Most of my anxiety is travel related, so you will see this in some of the upcoming videos, and I'll talk about it a little bit more in those. But I deal with general travel anxiety, just all the little what ifs and things that could go wrong on the travel day. Within that, I also have specific flight anxiety, and I used to love flying. It used to never faze me. I never thought of anything going wrong with a flight and had no fear of flying at all. And over the last several years, I've developed fairly significant flight anxiety. Literally everything that could go wrong on a plane is what my brain is like playing on a loop, trying not to think about that too much as I'm filming this. Flight anxiety is definitely something that, as we've gotten closer to the trip, it's getting worse. Some of the travel anxiety is coming down a little bit because I am probably about 75% packed. You'll see that in a future vlog. So I'm probably going to be all over the place. So I hope you're able to follow the pinball of my brain throughout this. I don't have a script for this video. I should have at least written down a few things that I know I need to talk about, but that will be editing Andrea's problem to try to make this sound more coherent. So what can you expect from the content and the vlogs? This is the only non-vlog you're going to get for a while, until like the haul videos come up. We'll talk about those in a moment. I have been vlogging, so the last vlog you all will have seen on Monday, if you watched that one, was my colonoscopy and endoscopy vlog. So exciting and glamorous, I know. We're making a really sharp left turn, right? From colonoscopy to London. Yeah, so we're going in a completely different direction, but if you watched that vlog, that was the last non-London vlog I filmed. So that was on Monday, was when all of that happened. Tuesday, I filmed the rest of that video, but then took the rest of that day kind of off of filming. Then Wednesday was when I started vlogging again, and starting then it's all been London content, or London related, trip related content. So there's going to be, I think, 4 countdown to London travel planning, trip preparation type vlogs. So normally when we've gone to London in the past as a channel, normally I have announced it months in advance. We've done the countdown over the course of sometimes dozens of vlogs, and you all have like seen every step of the preparation. You're not gonna miss out on that. The only thing you've missed out on is me stressing about the trip and stressing about the fact that I've been so busy with teaching work and stuff that I haven't been able to focus on preparing for the trip. So the day I started vlogging the trip preparation stuff, Wednesday, was legitimately the first day that I was really actively doing stuff to prepare for the trip. So the only thing you've missed out on so far is all the mental thinking I've been doing about the trip. You haven't missed much. You haven't missed anything important. So there's going to be, after this video, there's going to be 4, I'm just looking at my calendar. Yeah, there's going to be 4 trip preparation vlogs. So from these last few days, I've kind of been vlogging every day and like editing every day, getting everything set up. I also vlogged kind of the last day of the spring semester when I posted all my grades. There's been some like general life stuff that'll be mixed in, and just truly how my life has been throughout the last like 5 or 6 days before leaving for the trip. So you're still gonna get all the travel planning preparation stuff, the last minute Target runs, and there's gonna be one of the videos, I've already filmed and edited it, is a Whole Foods, Sephora, Target, and Amazon haul and unboxing. And today, as I'm filming this, I'm also vlogging today. That is the packing all the suitcases and trying to get everything ready for that. Spoiler, I think I've finished packing my checked luggage, the bag, the suitcase that's going to be checked into the hold. That is currently at 13.8 kilos of my 23 kilo weight allowance. So I am so excited. Plenty of room and plenty of weight in the bag for all the fun things I know I'm gonna buy over there. So yeah, so you're gonna have, over the next 2 weeks while I'm in England, we're going to stick to Monday and Wednesday uploads, and those will be all of the travel preparation, planning, packing type vlogs. Then I get back on the 23rd, which is a Thursday. I will probably take the 24th to sleep, but then I'm going to start editing the travel vlogs as quickly as I can, and those will be up by the Monday after the 23rd at the latest. I might see if I can start uploading them on Saturday or Sunday, the 25th or 26th. And then once I start putting up the London vlogs, they are going to go up pretty much one a day. I thought about doing them every other day, but then that would still take through the end of June to be able to do it. So I'm going to be doing daily England trip vlogs. I keep calling it London trip, but we're doing more than London. I'm going to be vlogging every day of the trip individually, so we're kind of doing it like Vlogmas, but travel related. So I'm not going to be cramming like all of our several days in London into just 1 or 2 vlogs. Each day is going to get a whole vlog to itself. So there's going to be, I think, like 15 or 16 vlogs. 2 of those will be travel day vlogs, like the traveling to London and the leaving London and traveling home. And then after the trip vlogs, regular viewers, longtime viewers who have watched any of the previous London trips know that there will be at least 2, most likely 3, possibly 4 haul videos, shopping haul videos. If you're new here, hi, I am a self-proclaimed shopaholic, especially when I travel. I do not pack light. I do not do 2 weeks in Europe with carry-on only. I travel light on the way there. Like I said, my checked luggage is currently almost 10 kilos under the weight allowance. So I travel light on the way there, and the suitcase is probably only about 2/3 full. Maybe even only half full. I might have been able to get everything crammed into 1/2 if I really needed to. So there is plenty of room in my big suitcase. And that will be full on the way back. That will be full. So there will be haul videos, and I will probably try to do those, continue back to back daily until we're through all the haul videos. Then whenever that is done, we will shift back to Monday and Wednesday normal vlogs for the rest of the summer, and we'll switch back to cozy at home writing and book related vlogs. Still going to be aiming to get across the pond 4 published this summer. So for those of you who have wondered, like, Andrea, you know, why are you acting like you're not going to get any book progress done in May? Now you know. It's because I'm going to be in England for most of May. As far as book updates and book projects, I have still not yet finished my Kindle read through of draft 3. If you're new here, FYI, I'm an indie author with 7 novels published. I write romance novels. The eighth one is coming out this summer, so that is Across the Pond 4. I'm going to try, like on the flight or something, to finish the read through of draft 3 of book 4, but then I'm probably not going to do any editing of book 4. I really want to use the trip to be inspired, and so I'm going to be putting the notes and outline I have created. I created it last summer, I think, for book 5 in the Across the Pond series, and I'm going to be working on that. So developing the outline, maybe writing some scenes, not working on it. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to work on it, but I'm going to be bringing my laptop and my iPad, as well as the Bluetooth keyboard that works with my iPad. Mom and I are both, neither of us is the, we have to just do a million things in a day and see a million things and not stop. We're not the like, we'll sleep when we're home kind of travelers. We are more the type of go do something and then sit in a coffee shop, and then go do something else and then find another coffee shop, and then go wander around a museum and then stop in the cafe. So there's going to be lots of time where we're stopping and resting in coffee shops or museum cafes or things like that. And I will probably try to have my iPad with me for most of those days so that I can be working on notes and outlines and writing scenes and just seeing what happens. I haven't worked on book 5 in like around a year, but I think London is just going to be really inspiring for that. I'll also probably be making some notes for book 4 for when I do get back to finish editing. Still haven't yet heard from all of my beta readers, but I'm sure we'll be talking about, I will be hopefully meeting one of my beta readers finally in person on this trip, and I'll be seeing another person who said that they might be able to read it on this trip. If you've been a longtime viewer and you're wondering, Andrea, are you going to see Tamsin? Yes, I will be seeing Tamsin. I'll be seeing Tamsin both in London and in York. So I'm going to be getting lots of Tamsin time, and we'll get Tamsin in the vlogs again. I will be reunited with my bestie and soul sister and co-author, and we're very excited. One of the days that we'll be in London together is actually going to be the book birthday of our book More Than Fate. So yeah, we're very, very excited about that. Some of my, not goals for the trip, but some of what I'm just kind of thinking for this trip. It's the first time we're going in 4 years, so it has been a while. So there's going to be things that we've done before that we want to do again just because it's been a few years since we've been. But this is also my 10th time going since my first trip in late 2010, early 2011. I went for New Year's that year. So it's my 10th time that I've been going as an adult. And so this will be Mom and I think we went together in 2012, in 2014, in 2016, and in 2019. So 2024 will be our 5th time going together. So it's been my 10th time total as an adult. I went once as a kid. And it'll be Mom's 5th time going with me, her 6th time, because she was with me when I went, when we did a family trip when I was 9. So we've been to London. We've seen London. We've seen a million things, done a lot of stuff. There's a lot that we still haven't done. I don't want to spoil too much of the trip, and I also want to leave things flexible. So I'm not going to say what we've got planned other than the 3 cities that we've booked hotels in. So we're definitely going to London, York, and Oxford. But other than that, we have other things that we're hoping to do, but everything is flexible. We're just going to see day by day how we feel. Some of the things that we're thinking of, just the general like feel of the trip. I think we both are interested in a slower tour of London, like just finding some of the smaller hidden gems, exploring some of the like little smaller neighborhoods that are tucked in amongst the like really big popular touristy areas. I want to explore more of the side streets and smaller neighborhoods and the small, you know, independent bookshops and stationery stores. We want to do some museums. We also want to take advantage of the weather if it's in our favor and do some garden stuff and parks and outdoor things. She and I have always gone together in autumn or winter. We've always gone either in October for the conference, or we've gone for New Year's. So right after Christmas through New Year's, and then coming back in the first week of January. I have been to England during this time of year, but not since 2015. So it's been 9 years since I've been in the early spring, and it's magical. I mean, London is magical all year long. It's magical in the autumn. It's magical at, you know, New Year's when everything's still decorated for Christmas. It's magical after January when, even when the decorations come down. I love London all year long. It's one of my favorite cities, but it is really magical in the spring and summer, and when there's a little bit more sun and when the weather warms up a little bit. Right now, I mean, I won't lie, I was kind of happy that as I've been looking at the weather forecast for London over the last few weeks, it's all been like 60s, and literally the day after we arrive, it's going up into the 70s. So if that forecast stays, and if, as you are watching this video and you're watching it in London and it is a beautiful sunny and like right now it's looking like Thursday is going to be 72 and cloudy with a little bit of sun, but like if as you're watching this on that Thursday it's feeling a little bit warmer than usual, you're welcome. I'm apparently bringing some of our sunshine and warmth with me. But no, the weather forecast honestly looks perfect. Really nice, not even really warm, but not cold. I'm so excited. I mean, with my luck, I'll get there and it will either be a heat wave or it'll then turn like 55 degrees and rain every day. But I mean, even then, I'm bringing a trench coat and an umbrella. I'll be fine. So yeah, we're so excited. We are honestly so excited. And I am so excited to be taking the vlog back to London. This will be our 4th field trip to the UK. I'm looking forward to seeing York. I've never been. I've wanted to go for years. It's just never quite worked out. And I'm also I'm so excited to go to Oxford, and we're gonna have an extra day there compared to last time. We're gonna have 3 full days in Oxford this time, and that was intentional. I really wanted more time in Oxford. I can't wait to be back in Oxford during the spring. When I was in England back in 2015, I was living in Oxford for 3 months that summer in between years of my PhD, and was kind of just doing an independent study abroad. It was just one of the most transformative summers I've ever had. That one and summer of 2014 when I was doing an official study abroad with my university in Oxford. And 2014 I did London, Prague, and Oxford, and it was amazing. And then 2015 was mostly Oxford with day trips every other week into London, and it was incredible. And it was nice to get away from the heat. Arizona is going up into the 90s right now, so 70s are going to be spectacular. So yeah, I'm really, really, really excited. And I'm so excited to take you all with me. And I know for some of you, anyone who doesn't care has probably already clicked off. So I know those of you who have kept watching all the way to this part, you're probably someone who found this channel because of a previous London vlog series, or you're someone who's just watched for a long time, and so you know how excited all of this is for me, and I'm very excited to be sharing all of it with you through the vlogs. There's something about vlogging that just makes travel different. You see things and experience a trip differently when you're vlogging it. It just makes you look at the world around you in a different way. And already with the vlogs I've been filming for the preparation, you have been keeping me company and keeping me distracted and keeping me from totally spiraling out thanks to my travel and flying anxieties. So I'm really excited to now be able to share the fun part, the really fun part, which is actually being in England. So I think that's everything I needed to say. I think I've told you everything. I've gotten through it fast. There will probably be something I've forgotten, but I will just include it in one of the upcoming vlogs that you're going to watch. I'm going to London, Mom's coming with me, and so are all of you via the vlogs. Leave me lots of like airplane and British flag and teacup and just London themed emojis in the comments to let me know which one of you lovely people have made it all the way to the end of this video. And my only question for this video is, did you guess? Did you know from the title, from the thumbnail, from any little hints that I included? Were they too subtle? Were they not subtle at all? Let me know if you guessed. Some of you might have guessed just by the smile on my face when I told you I have an announcement to make. It has been a long time coming. One of the reasons, I guess something else I can add, one of the reasons it's taken so long has definitely been the pandemic. I think for the first couple years we just weren't, like 2020, 2021, 2022 was when we started thinking about doing this trip, and then just couldn't make it work in 2022 or 2023. But by the end of 2023 we were starting to think of it for this summer. We kind of knew we wanted to go in May, as soon as the semester was done for me, when I would have time to really focus on it and not have to rush back for anything. So it has been a long time. It has been a number of years, but at last it has, and we're going. One of the reasons I haven't said anything, I guess the last thing to throw on here at the end, one of the reasons I haven't said anything is because I have been so afraid this whole time that something was going to happen that would prevent the trip, that something would get canceled. I've just imagined so many different things for one reason or another causing us to not be able to go on this trip. Now we are close enough that like we're going. Like even my anxious brain has to admit I am getting on that plane. We are going on this trip. I don't have a whole lot of expectations. On the one hand, I'm very excited. On the other hand, I'm really not getting my hopes up, if that makes sense. I'm just taking the trip day by day. We're gonna have fun no matter what we end up doing. If certain plans have to change, so be it. But yeah, I think it's because it's been so long, I've been a little bit paranoid about this trip and that just something would happen. And so I didn't want to say anything back in January and make a big deal out of it and then have something happen where I was going to have to say, oh no, we're not getting to go. So I just thought I would keep it quiet until I was actually there. So if you are watching this, it means that everything the traveling there has gone smoothly and we're in London and I'm in the hotel and using the hotel Wi-Fi to upload, or at least to publish this video. So yeah, I've kept it quiet, been keeping the secret, but this is it. We're going to London and I'm very excited. The travel preparation vlogs have been really fun to film. I'm looking forward to you all seeing those because I didn't want you to not see all of that. So I think that will be really fun. And yeah, now I really am just rambling. So I'm gonna go because I do need to get back to packing and vlog editing and things like that. But I will see you very soon in the start of, well, you will see me very soon in the travel preparation vlogs. I will see you all very soon in London because that's only another day or so away. I've got tomorrow is a non-travel vlog. It's a travel preparation vlog, but then the day after tomorrow will be the actual travel vlogs starting. So yeah, I will see you all very soon in the travel preparation vlogs and then the actual trip vlogs. And yeah, oh, if you want more up-to-date, like day-to-day updates, like while I'm in London, Instagram. I will try to post some pictures like on the community page here, but Instagram is where I will be posting things kind of day by day while we're there. So if you don't want to wait until after the 23rd to see London stuff, go over to Instagram and give me a follow over there if you don't already, because that is where all of the London content is going to be kind of on a more live day-to-day basis. But if you're not on Instagram, you just need to wait until the end of this month, and then you will see all of the vlogs, and I make no promises about keeping each one under 45 minutes. The London vlogs, the trip vlogs, will be as long as they're going to be. So I bought 2 extra SD cards, both 128 gigs, and I'm clearing off space on my laptop, and I'm bringing an external hard drive so everything can be backed up, because I don't want any incidents, knock on wood. So yeah, I am going to be filming all the things and then editing them as concisely as I can, but as you can tell by the length of this video, by everything I've been talking about, I am making a big deal out of this trip. And if that bothers anyone, you do not have to follow. But this is the first trip in a lot of years for me. I have been dreaming of this every day since getting back from my last trip in October 2019. So I am making a big stinking deal out of this trip. I am maximizing all of the content opportunities, and I'm gonna be filming as much as I possibly can. So if you are looking for some nice, long, fun, cozy, relaxing London and travel related videos, please subscribe. They are all coming. But for now, I'm gonna finally shut up and get back to packing. And yeah, I will see you all very soon in the start of the London, York, and Oxford vlogs. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. Again, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I really appreciate all of those things. It really means the world to me. Leave me the UK trip related, travel related emojis, and yeah, I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye! That's so awkward, but I really do need to end this video and just go pack, so bye.